God is a merciful God. Mercy is what speaks for men when they are not qualified. Mercy is what qualifies men for what they are not qualified for. Mercy is what says no when the anger of God rises against a person. Mercy is what says no when you are justifiable to be destroyed. Mercy is the voice that can stop God. Mercy qualifies you for things you are not qualified for. The mercy of God is one of the things that helped David. David walked to a point with God until he had what is called the sure mercies of David. They said, I mentioned of the mercy of God that was called the sure mercies of David. And that's why he told David, you shall never lack a king to sit on the throne. And I can assure you, even up to today in Israel, in the governance and leadership, I believe the leaders somehow trace to the lineage of David because of the sure mercies of David. And it was all the days on earth it shall be so. Because of mercy. Because of the mercy of God. In 2 Samuel chapter 7, Bible says, but my mercy shall not depart away from him as I took it away from Saul, whom I put away before thee. Saul did less mistakes compared to the man called Solomon. But Saul was killed. Saul died prematurely. Saul lost it. Saul lost the kingdom, lost it both for him and his children because he lacked mercy. He lacked mercy. That's why I say there are things we have in our walk with God that are not a product of our labors. They are a product of the mercy of God. The mercy of God gives you what your labors cannot give you. The mercy of God qualifies you for things that you are not qualified for. And God is speaking about Solomon even before he's born. The Lord says, my mercy shall not depart away from him as I took it away from Saul. The reason why Saul was destroyed is because the mercy of God was taken from him. Even before Solomon is born, the mercy of God is on him. And God has assured the father because of the kind of spiritual walk and spiritual journey that the father had with God, that his mercy shall never depart away from the man called Solomon. Sometimes don't do what people do because you don't know what is backing them. I repeat it. Solomon can marry 700 wives, concubines, 700, 300, have all manner of concubines, wives. People can call him immoral, but he will still be standing. If you don't know the covenants that are backing up Solomon, don't attempt to be like him. As a believer, don't copy what you see, the wrong things you see other people doing, because you don't know what is on them. The mercy of God is not a license for sin, but I'm trying to tell you, when the mercy of God is on a man, he may be destined for destruction, but mercy will keep him from destruction. Mercy downplays the mistakes of men, but lack of mercy amplifies the minor mistakes of people. There are people that have done major mistakes that should have destroyed them long ago, but they are still standing because of the mercy of God. And there are people that have done little things that have destroyed them because they lacked mercy. Saul only disobeyed once, twice, and that was the end of his kingdom. Only disobeyed twice. The first one, when Samuel was to go and give a sacrifice and he delayed, it was not even his mistake. It's someone that delayed. He decided to help the prophet, and he did the sacrifice. As he's finishing, the prophet is entering. And the second time, when he's supposed to kill Agag, He did not. 2 times. And just by that, also visited a witch doctor. He lost his kingdom. But let's begin counting the mistakes of Solomon. There are many. The number of wives he married. The number of wives he married. He built a bigger house, bigger than the house of God. Because of the wives he married, he introduced a lot of idolatry was introduced into Israel. But the man was still standing. He did not die prematurely. He lived till a good old age. He did not die in battle because of the mercy of God. One of the things that has kept you this year and one of the things that will keep you in life is the mercy of God. Whatever has come, it is the mercy of God that causes the favor to manifest. God will arise and show mercy upon Zion because it is a time for favor. Because it is mercy provokes favor. Mercy provokes favor. Mercy provokes favor. The mercy of God has a way of provoking the favor of God to come upon the life of an individual. Let the mercy of God be on you, be on everything you do. You need the mercy of God. Mercy will preserve you from certain judgments that you deserve. There is judgment that you may deserve. Some of you for the wrongs you have done. There is no man that is perfect. Only Jesus is the only man that walked through the earth in perfection. There is none of us that is perfect. And in our imperfections, we need a voice that can say no when judgment is coming. When judgment is justified because we did 1, 2, 3 wrong mistakes, a voice says, no, my mercy has protected him. He deserves judgment because of sin, but my mercy has protected him. He deserves judgment because of this, but my mercy has protected him.